Bitch, I'm in the.
You always cut me off, man. I'm digging the music, and you cut me off.
That's where I always cut it off at.
You got to fix that.
You want me to make it a little bit longer?
Yeah. Let's go a little bit longer. How about that?
Okay.
We keep getting in trouble anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Any which way.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian, and with me always,
I'm Mark.
That gentleman right there.
I'm Mark.
What's happening, Mark? How are you?
Not much. I'm good.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Aren't you walking with a cane now?
Shh.
We gonna call you the candy cane man?
No.
Oh.
I go to the orthopedic doctor tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that you said that you were going to a doctor, so that's a good thing. So hopefully
I get my floor fixed tomorrow too. Finally.
Oh, finally! About friggin' time, huh?
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. Any which way.
So let's talk about what we're here to talk about tonight. Tonight we are doing a. I don't know the movie because
hold up, wait a minute.
Name of the movie.
What we're excited about. I mean, come on. We have two people that's going to be on the show, and then at the end of the show, what are we going to do?
Oh, and then we're going to announce our special guest for our anniversary show. So you got to come and hang out with us just for a little bit if you want to know who that is.
And plus, also on that show, we're going to give away 2 shirts.
Sounds good to me.
I went out and I found. Well, I didn't find them. They were. What's the word I could say? Okay, I found them. Any which way. No. I was scrolling through stuff and I was recommended them on the show. I watched their movie on Sunday, and I'm like, okay, now I'm more curious about the movie than anything else. Any which way, the movie is called The Fetus, and we have I believe the director, writer, Joe Lam.
Hey,
Joe,
guys.
what's happening? How are you?
Mark, Brian, thanks for having me on your show.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. Who else we got?
I don't want to butcher her
Allie,
last name.
Is it Allie Dylak?
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
I was going to say it. I might have butchered it, but I would have said it right for once.
People in the comments are saying hello. Hello, everyone. And there's a hello. Hey, Joe from Amber Hoffmeister.
Amber is awesome.
Oh, yes.
She said you're her bestie.
I think she's talking about Allie.
Amber
yeah, I think Joe's right.
One that recommended me talk to Allie to begin with because I was curious about the movie anyways.
Colin's on. What's up, Colin? How are you, buddy? No, you're my bestie. There you go. So Mark got to watch the film this Sunday. Was it this Sunday? No, it was last Sunday because this Sunday.
This Sunday is the Super Bowl.
This last Sunday, I actually looked for the film, but I must not have searched the right spot because I
told you. You are aware that I told you it was on Prime.
No, I looked on Tubi for some reason.
No, that's other movies.
Terribly sorry, guys.
This one, Prime, it was $4.99 to rent. There you go.
Okay.
Or $9.90 or $10 to own it. I think it is, or $11.
Even better, if you go to the website, thefetusphone.com, Joe has it set up where you can find all the links right at the top of the page.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I tried to find the book on Amazon and it wasn't there.
It's not on Amazon. It's on our website.
Yeah, I found that out. I was like, damn, because I was gonna buy it if it was on Amazon because it would have been, I could have got it the next day or so. But
well, you can go to the website then and go ahead and get it there, Mark.
Yes.
So
and then I can get it autographed.
Yeah, it does come autographed.
Check that out. Bonus. So let's talk about this film and how we came up with the brainchild for this. So Joe, I'll let you start with this one here.
All right. Well, the Fetus is something where I wanted to show something that I hadn't seen before in a horror film.
Well, that
I'm
you
sure
did.
you guys are used to, seeing like a villain or some kind of, force going after the humans and they're chasing them all the time. And I was like, well, what if we put that inside the human and make that something that's dangerous and inescapable and evil and it's like something you just don't want. But at the same time, what if it was like it could grow to become good, even though it's doing all these bad things, coming out and attacking people? And that was like, okay, it was like there's a moral dilemma there. So that I found that pretty interesting. And then I thought, well, what grows inside humans? Well, fetuses. Okay, well, there you go. We're going to call it the fetus. And then we're going to develop this whole story around it and pretty much make it into a horror comedy movie. So, which became my first one, my directorial debut. So, yeah.
Oh, I mean, the first time I seen it, when I seen the fetus come out and attached to the cord and all that, I'm like, what the? And I mean, quite honestly, when I first was watching, I can tell you the reaction when I first started watching the movie. My wife asked me and I'm not trying to be, anything about it, but my wife first, because she wasn't in the room, she asked me to see if I was watching porn.
Mark is notorious, evidently, for watching porn, guys.
No. It's just, it's funny because she couldn't hear anything else, or she couldn't see it. So, the first, minute or so, that's what you hear. And I'm like, okay. And then, quite honestly, to watch the trailer would benefit, Brian a little bit. So how about this? Let's watch the trailer first before we get any more into this.
Tell me. Let's go.
You're pregnant. That can't be right. He always wears a condom.
Oh, shit.
Have you been lying to me?
Whoa, wait a second.
Do you remember when I told you that my body doesn't work the same as everyone else's? By the way, I should tell you a few things about my dad. He's a bit particular.
I was more of a cat person.
Are you gay?
Well, I don't think your dad and I see eye to eye.
He doesn't really like anyone.
Oh, hey!
It's time.
Dad! No, Dad!
If we don't feed it, it will start sucking on her blood to survive.
You can't give birth to this thing.
Of course not! I've been freaking out since this morning.
I really thought you would grow up normal. You ain't family. You are the turd in the way.
Your mom really died giving birth to you?
Amber says, such an awesome film. So I'm going to guess she's already seen it too. Well, damn, I'm slow. I guess I got it. Looks really good. It looks really, really good. So, and that's your premiere film? That's the first one you've ever done, Joe?
My first, yeah. I mean, I did a bunch of shorts before then, but yeah,
Okay.
the first feature.
Wow, man, that looks good. Looks really good. Who did the?
You haven't seen nothing. You didn't see nothing yet. You have to watch the movie to understand the rest of it.
Well, just a little bit of the where the cord of the umbilical cord is coming out. Like, who did the effects for that? How did that work out?
We have a guy with the team in Bogota, Colombia. Yeah, he's won the equivalent of special effects makeup, like in Colombia, but it's like the Oscars. It's the equivalent in Colombia, like twice in a row. just before he did our film. So he literally built everything practically. I mean, this is the actual fetus with umbilical cord that's he created for the movie. Literally everything you see in the movie was made as a practical effect, except there's only one shot that is not, but everything else is literally a physical, tangible thing that the actors were able to perform against.
Okay. Allie, let's talk about your assistance in this film. Like, what was your role?
I do the social media for the fetus. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, anything that comes through goes through me. And then I help Joe with merch ideas, whatever questions he has for me.
So what ideas are we doing out there for the fetus? I see the hat. See the hat.
The hat. We got the shirt. There's a lot of merch.
It's got to get its own merch, though.
Yeah, we even have these keychains. These are replicas made by Winter's Gore.
Okay.
Allie's good friend, and so you can actually get it, but there's only one place you can get it. You know, I mean, I'll share it if your listeners want to put in the chat. If they really want it, then write in the chat. I'll tell you where to get it. But other things like here, we got like mini posters like this.
Okay.
This is a hand painted design from Tony Vingle, who's a artist well known in the horror community, and of course we got the big posters like that. We've got condoms. We actually made condoms that are FDA approved.
We got the DVD coming out.
Yeah, DVD is coming.
Okay. The handbag, the fetus handbag.
They got Laura Lavera's face on one side, Bill Moseley on the other. Like you mentioned before, the book is that literally it's over 300-page behind-the-scenes making of the movie. Literally just how we put this production together, through development, funding, screenwriting, casting, all the way through merchandise, distribution, post-production. Because I wanted to commemorate my first movie was with sharing the journey with everybody.
So how much do you think you put into it as far as time? Not money wise, but time wise, do you think you put more than a year into it, or?
Oh God, this was a
Well,
5-year journey.
put a year into it, so I think Joe's put a lot more than that.
More than a year? Yeah. So how long did it come? How long did it take for it to come together for you guys? Your audio's out.
Joe, you're muted again.
It was working just fine.
Yeah.
Joe has a curse. Every time we do a live, something happens.
Nothing.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah,
Wait.
Wait, talk.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yes.
you're
It's
good.
working. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So it was 5 years from the beginning of the start of writing it, because it took 1 year to write this thing, like 45 drafts. It was a monster. And then it was like 3 years of production, because
It went out again.
How did it go out again?
I have no
I
idea.
didn't touch anything.
I told you he has a curse. Hey, Clint.
Nothing. Nope.
No.
No audio. No audio. Nothing. You're on your phone?
You can
I'm
do it
fine.
on your phone.
Yeah,
You
you
turn-
want to put it on your phone? Yeah, put it on your phone. All right, guys, while we're working out the audio for Joe, you got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
We
While
also
we're
got
working
these
out
cool
Joe's
things.
audio, I think Joe's going to drop the computer and go to the cell phone And while he's doing that, we'll talk to Allie. So Allie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Well, how did you become to get involved with the Fetus film and all that?
It's a funny story.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I started a fan club after Terrifier 2 came out because I was obsessed with Sienna. Absolutely obsessed with Sienna. And I joined a group, which I'm sure you've heard of, called AdKiss. And, well, I got really upset because there was no representation for Sienna in the group. It was all about art, which I get. I understand art. Totally good. But Sienna was fucking amazing. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. So I got upset. I created a fan club. In creating this fan club, I started doing like digging before work in the morning in the parking lot, when you wait, in the morning, sit there listening to music, digging everything up on Lauren Rivera. And eventually I found the Fetus. So I was trying to figure out what was going on in the Fetus, and I couldn't find anything, but I found the website. So I went on the website, sent a message and asked if there was any information as to what was going on, any updates. And Joe essentially asked for help, and I've been here to help ever since.
Okay. Amber says you're a badass.
She only says that because she's my bestie.
She's like a ninja when it comes to the. So you do all the socials and shit for everybody? You should do the socials for me, because like Mark does ours, and I just feel like do we have enough content out there? Like, just wondering, just asking for a friend named Mark. Mark actually does really good. I think he's playing a little bit around with the AI stuff.
Yeah, he was having fun with that. I liked those. Those were kind of
every time before I sent anything out, I would send it to her and show her, and she was getting a kick out of some of them.
Oh yeah, they were funny as hell.
Some of them were way out there, but
yeah, but like they're still entertaining.
Let's talk
right.
about.
All right, you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
absolutely.
we can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay,
Hey,
great,
Barbara,
great.
come on.
Well, and I just want to say that when Allie asked that, she asked a question when she reached out just about the Fetus. She was like, "What's the status of the film?" Over a year ago, and I saw that fan page that she created, and I wasn't doing anything with the social media. I was just like terrible at it actually, and I saw her passion for horror films. And especially with Lauren Rivera's character in the Terrifier series, and I said, "Would you be open to doing it for us for the Fetus?" And I think Allie, you kind of freaked out, I believe, and didn't believe it was true.
I thought you were scamming me.
Yeah, I was
thought it was a legitimate scam. I made him pay me up front in order to prove that it was real. I did.
Yeah, but Allie's been great. She's the one that when fans send the comments or DMs, she responds to them right away. So. Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
My laptop. I was looking at my laptop. Okay, I'm good. I'm not gonna mess with anything. So, but yeah, so she's part of the Fetus family. So.
Awesome. So for Fetus 2, you've got a spot for her?
Somebody's got an echo.
I put a what? I put
so
a what?
For Fetus 2, when you do part 2 to the movie, right? You'll have a spot for Allie?
Oh, we already had conversations about it.
we could work something out.
You're trying to get something out of them, huh, Brian?
Yeah, it was just just a question. Is there a part 2 coming? Is there a sequel or a prequel? So just from the little bit that you get in the trailer, like I don't know if anybody else caught it, but she literally says, "My body's not like everybody else's body, like every other body." So yeah. I think she already knew that there was going to be something deadly or something not right. Is that right? Did she already know about this Fetus creature?
She has, I kind of want to say like you'd have to watch the movie. That's
Okay.
for the listeners. You know, I don't want to spoil anything in that
I
regards.
mean,
But she knows that there's something her body's again like not like everybody else's. Just away from how she was growing up as a kid. It's just not. It's different. Like it accelerates faster than normal.
Okay.
you seen the condom in the trailer.
Yeah. No, I saw that.
Well, I mean, come on. You definitely. I'm going to tell you, you're definitely going to have to watch this one.
I'm going to. We actually, Stacy and I were going to watch it, but like I said, I went to Tubi because I was like, it's a horror film, and so it's got to be on Tubi. And I type it in, I'm like, I can't find it. And then
Why didn't you ask me where it was at?
I don't know. I just decided I was going to go do other things.
You get a Facebook message, I would have told you right away.
He doesn't use that stuff. That's what he has me for.
Yeah, literally. If you look at my socials, when's the last time I posted anything on Facebook? Like, I don't really post anything on Facebook unless it's Mark posting from Mark. I don't even know how to use what's that thing? The Instagram.
I do it from his account.
I don't have a clue. I literally we opened the account and I was just like, oh dude, we got to make friends with everybody. Oh, this person wants to be my friend. And it was all female. So I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah. So now I'm going through it and deleting some of the females off there that
my wife was very upset with me.
And he blamed it all on me.
It was 100% your fault. You just said, just let everybody join the
You
group.
left him unattended. It's your fault.
Yeah.
So now I do all of Talking Shttt stuff, and then Brian's Instagram, it works.
Yeah, Brian's Instagram is not Brian. It's definitely Talking Shttt Mark. Seriously.
That's why I've been deleting certain ones off of there too.
So you said you did some short films, Joe. What short films have you done? Anything that anybody might know?
I mean, they're not. Most people don't watch short films, to be honest. So, unless you're sending the festivals and then the people there are watching it, or sometimes they'll come across it online. I did about 12 short films because it's mostly to really cut your teeth to get better as a director. My last one, my most prominent one, was an action thriller, and it won 56 awards.
Whoa.
And after that, and also seeing the audience reaction and just everyone's attention being held for 15 minutes straight, I just knew. I was like, okay, this is it. I don't need to make short films anymore. It's time for a feature. And so that last one, it was called Fugitive Zero, and anyone who wants to watch it, it's fugitivezero.com. You can watch it for free there. So.
It's actually pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Would you consider taking any of those short films and doing a feature length film out of any of those?
That was the plan for that one.
Okay.
And I like the concept. It deals with the alternative to the criminal justice system.
Okay.
So my films always have some kind of, social commentary that's going on. And it was intended to be a proof of concept for a movie. But the producer that I had sent that to when I was at Virtual Cannes Film Festival during COVID, he looked at it, he loved it, but he said, like, Joe, I can't back you for this. This is like a $3 to $5 million movie for your first movie. So why don't we do a horror film for your first one? And then that's how we developed the Fetus. But yeah, eventually I'm writing something that is a sci-fi action thriller besides the Fetus. So.
Okay.
I mean, the Fetus 2, sorry.
The Fetus 2.
Yeah.
So there is a part 2 coming. I knew it.
As long as enough people watch the Fetus and buy the merch, we'll be able to make a part 2.
Is it warranted, Mark? Do you believe a part 2 is warranted?
We have some ideas.
It just depends on the ideas that they come up with, because quite honestly, I mean, you could do it without doing the same people.
Okay.
Because the story how they ended it, I thought they ended it fine.
Okay. So it leaves it open for another chapter.
I mean, you could,
okay.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out, and I'm not gonna spoil it exactly because I'm just sort of curious on this part on who came up with the concept of how the man in whatever you want to call her consummated to have the kid. Who came up with that idea?
It was 100% Joe.
Yeah, it was when I was writing it. I mean, I thought, well, how does one impregnate a demon that's, and I'm a little bit of spoilers, but a demon that's stuck in a hole? And I thought it'd be funny to just show it. I mean,
It was. It was definitely funny.
Well, I'm glad you laughed because we had some test screenings, where someone says, Joe, what, it was all good, and then when it got to that scene, I laughed. It's like, I don't think that's what you're intending, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'm intending.
Yeah, it's a horror comedy kind of thing, right?
I think some people take it too seriously.
Okay.
And there's, some people, horror has so many subgenres, and I think some people, they want to be scared in horror films.
Mm-hmm.
The Fetus is, I don't think that's what it does to people. It's more like gross shock and it's funny. But not everybody gets my kind of humor too, which is weird, right?
Everybody's sense of humor is probably a little bit different. This question I left up here for a minute just so I could read it here. So, will we have more film awards and convention appearances for the Fetus this year? That is the question.
No more awards because we didn't really go out into the film festival circuit. We left it to. I did a lot of film festivals for my shorts, and we didn't do it because we had, 2 stars in our movie, Bill Moseley and Lauren Rivera, and it's kind of like, why not leave it to the, more of the films that don't have any name recognition. So that decision was made by our team, and I just said, okay, that's fine. So, but conventions, there's a good chance we're considering some right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but most of it right now is actually we're doing a lot online with something called the Ultimate Horror Giveaway.com. So if anyone wants to go there who's listening, you can actually enter. And we do a giveaway every single month, and it's presented by the Fetus. It's something that we give back to the horror community to win prizes of every month a different set of horror collectibles that includes some items from the Fetus, but a lot of other well-known horror movies.
UltimateHorrorGiveaway.com. Allie's put that up there for everybody. So copy and paste, write it down, take a screenshot, whatever you need to do. But I like free. So
didn't you guys just give away? You guys gave away some stuff the other day, didn't you?
On the first, we did.
Yeah, because I was actually watching part of that.
Yeah, we do an Instagram live, Allie and I, on the 1st of every month on Instagram. So, and yeah, we do several giveaways like every 15 minutes, and then we have special guest appearances on there. So yeah, it's the Fetus film.
Well, check this out. So I don't know if you heard this or not, Joe, but Mark and I have our 3rd year anniversary show coming up next Tuesday, right, Mark? Special date
on the 10th. Normally we do our shows on Thursdays, but this one we did on the actual date that we started our show.
What do you think about collabing on that and allowing us to do some maybe 1 or 2 Fetus merch giveaway kind of things? What do you think?
Okay, yeah, let's talk.
Okay.
What's the just send us the details. What's the date? And
yeah, well, I'll get with Mark and just talk about it because we're gonna do a couple of our Talking Shttt T-shirts, and then we're gonna do it for. I think we're gonna do what Florida Not Florida top prize, and we're gonna do a 10-question run probably or something like that. Mark,
every time you want to do a 10-question run?
Yeah. Okay. So something like that, and your top top 3 or top 4 people will get the awards and stuff like that. It's just, we're just trying to give a little something back to the fans and stuff like that, to the viewers, because obviously they're here watching you guys too. So we definitely want to give back to our fans and our viewers for sure. Let's do this. Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, I don't know if Joe knows the game. Have you heard of, first of all, have you heard of Talking Shttt? It's the show that you're on right now.
Are we? No, I thought we were.
On Talking Shttt, we play a game. We play a game in the middle of the show called Florida or Not Florida. It's a very fun and simple game to play. All it is I'm going to read 5 headlines, and all you have to do, Joe, and all you have to do, Allie, is you have to tell me if that's a Florida or not Florida man. Basically, it's super easy. The folks in the chat here are more than welcome to play. And we do have some Talking Shttt decals to send out to you guys.
Yeah,
these decals, not just our military, not just the military decals, guys. We also have the OG decals. Don't worry, they're coming. I sent you the thing. They're dropping. We should have them this week or next week. They're coming from Vermont.
They normally come.
And it is that easy. It's Florida or not Florida. It's that easy.
Just because you can't play the game doesn't mean anything.
All right, so we're going to take a quick. Break. We're going to music from Richie Ramone. I don't remember what song I picked. It is a cover song though, but I know I picked it and I sent it to Mark.
It's I think Enjoy the Silence.
There you go.
I think that's what it's called.
All right, let's listen to some Richie Ramone, and we'll be right back with Joe and Allie from the Fetus film. A very special thank you to our friend, Mr. Richie Ramone, for allowing us to continue to play his music right here on Talking Shit. And a very special thank you to our friend, who was that in that t-shirt, Mark?
Mary Kate.
That's right, Miss Mary Kate, for being Talking Shit's military appreciation t-shirt model. We really appreciate that.
Our other model too.
Shirts look great. What's up?
She was our other model too for our black regular, these ones.
For the
her and Amber both were our models.
Yep. So
and we're going to go back to that after, if we can ever get the pre-orders done for this.
Well, we need people to continue to order. So, have you gotten any new orders yet? One. Okay. We're not doing the military green this time. We're going to do the desert tan for the new Talking Shit military shirt. We're going to do a limited edition run of those, and then we're going to go back to the original Talking Shit shirt. So those are available just about anytime you guys need them. Just reach out to us and let us know your size, and we can price them accordingly. What do they start at, Mark? Like $29?
Don't you read?
I wasn't paying attention.
It's like $34 altogether.
Oh, with shipping? Okay.
Yeah, I just added the shipping with instead of saying, $29 plus, $9 shipping or whatever, I just put it all together.
I think Amanda liked the song, so that was a good choice. So, yes, Mary Kate does rock. You're absolutely right. Well, guys, we're back with Joe Lam and Ali Dylak from The Fetus. The Fetus film? The Fetus film? The Fetus?
Either or. Yeah, you can say both.
Okay.
All the above.
And we are going to play Talking Shit.
I love the prop that he has. That is a freaking awesome prop.
Which one?
And it is now time for Florida or not Florida. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. It's very easy, guys. The way it works is I'm going to read a headline, and all you got to do is tell me, yep, that's Florida, or no, that's not Florida. And, Mark likes to give away shit. So he's like, oh, if you can tell me exactly where that happened, I have not done that in a long time.
All
right, here we go. I think this one was all over social media. DoorDash driver jailed for pepper spraying customers' food. Did this happen in Florida or not Florida, guys?
Not Florida.
I'm gonna say Florida just because Joe said Florida.
Allie says not Florida. Hey, let's ask the audience. Let's poll the audience. And audience, what do you guys think? Give them just a second because we got a little bit of a delay. So I know Amanda's watching. Hopefully she's playing.
I think that happens every week.
There's Amanda. She says not Florida. It's hard for people to play off of Facebook because Facebook is so laggy. Like it's like 3 minutes behind or something.
You got a 10-second delay, sometimes 30-second delay.
Yeah,
it varies. Like I'm watching this on Facebook now.
Brendan says Florida. Clint says not Florida. And if that's everybody, we think that's everybody. It might be everybody.
I got to write down their names. So.
Okay, hurry up, Mark. Mark's a little slow.
No.
First of all, he's little for sure.
Hey, English for giant doesn't mean shit.
Yes, Amanda, we know. That's why we appreciate you watching on YouTube. So thank you for that. All right, everybody's locked in. Here we go. DoorDash driver jailed for pepper spraying customer food. Indiana police arrested a delivery driver for spraying food with pepper spray. Indiana.
I just wanted to.
Indiana. What do you know?
All right, here's your next headline. Man who is also a former School of Rock student on Jack Black's old show, on Jack Black's old movie, arrested 4 times for stealing guitars.
I guess he likes
Florida. Florida.
Not Florida.
Not Florida.
Not Florida. Is it because he's a movie star?
It's just a gut reaction for me.
All right, man.
I think it's like North Carolina or something.
I'll read it one more time. Man who is also a former School of Rock student on Jack Black's old movie, arrested 4 times for stealing guitars. Let's see what everybody says. Lame, not Florida. Why is that lame? Because he stole guitars?
He's trying to get better for Jack.
Oh. Clint says not Florida. It looks like everybody's going to go not Florida, I think.
Hold on.
Oh, Jeff is saying Florida.
No, Jeff said Florida for the first one, I think.
Oh, did he? Okay.
So
Amanda says not Florida. So I think we're almost there, guys. I think we got almost everybody.
Unanimous to vote.
It looks like everybody says not Florida. Is that your final answer? Reading it last time. Florida man who is also a former School of Rock student on Jack Black's old movie, arrested 4 times for stealing guitars. The new name of the movie will be, what did it say? The new name of the movie will be Jail of Rock?
Jailhouse Rock.
All right, go ahead.
All right. A man running for mayor tells black activists go back to Africa. Oh, this is horrible. Is this Florida or not Florida? This is racist as hell.
Probably Florida.
Yeah, I'll say Florida.
Yeah. I don't want this to be Florida. I want this to be anywhere but us. All right. I'm going to read it.
Florida.
Allie says not Florida. Joe says Florida. Guys, what do you guys think over there in the comments? One more time. Man running for mayor tells black activists to go back to Africa. Oof. Sounds like Arkansas. Take the L, Arkansas. Take it. Just take the son of a bitch. Clint says Florida. Amanda says not Florida. All right, who else is in? Everybody in there? I think we might have them all, right, Mark?
We have the ones that are playing.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, that was a Florida idiot. So we take the L on this one. Terribly sorry about that, but that was oof. All right. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Doctor found dead in Dollar Tree freezer after spending the night in the store. Was this Florida or not Florida?
Doctor?
He was a doctor. He was a doctor.
It's Florida.
It's gotta be Florida.
Doctor was found dead in a Dollar Tree freezer after spending the night in the store.
I feel like he was retired.
Let's see what happens here. Let's get to the comments and see what's happening. Come on, guys. Pop in there with your answers. Give them a second.
Florida.
All right, here we go. Coming through. Clint says Florida.
I feel like you guys need like that hold music while people are commenting. You know,
Like they're really seriously contemplating this. Like, is this freaking Florida, dude? Sorry, working. Oh yeah, of course you're working. It is Florida. Brendan says. Not Florida, says Jeff.
Ooh.
All right, I think we're missing one or two
He's
people.
just trying to be different.
We're only missing Amanda.
All right, Amanda, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. I think she went to feed the chickens or something.
It's possible.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
All right, I'm going to read it. Here we go. I'll read it one more time. Doctor found dead in Dollar Tree freezer after spending the night in the store. A tragic but extremely strange case from Mississippi. No Florida connection. No Florida connection. That was Mississippi, guys. Mississippi. All right. And let's see. We got one more.
Last one.
Man says he was fired for revealing company warned of layoffs if Biden wins. Man says he was fired for revealing company warned of layoffs if Biden wins. So this took place some time ago. So
I really thought you were going to do that one that you sent me earlier.
you
I'm
know
going to
what?
Florida.
We'll do that as a bonus one.
Not Florida.
Joe says Florida. Allie says not Florida.
No, I said not Florida. Not.
Oh, you
Florida.
said not Florida, not Florida. Okay, so I got 2 not Floridas.
I feel like that's a Midwest thing.
Think it's a Midwest thing? Okay.
Because I honestly feel like I got a similar email.
We'll find out when I read the headline again. All right, guys, let's see what's going on over here in the comments. Clint says that's Florida. Brendan says Florida. Waiting on 2. Here we go. Jeff says Florida. And y'all talk about me in Mississippi.
Lindy! Now we are.
All right, and then Amanda says, not Florida. I sound like a broken record. Let me read it for you guys one more time, this time with the full headline. Florida man says he was fired for revealing company warned of layoffs if Biden wins. That was, in fact, Florida. Okay, this last one is a bonus question that I'm going to read. I got to get my glasses because I can't see.
Well, so far, Florida sounds like a great place to live.
Yeah, we live there.
Florida's
That's why they do it.
All right, let's see, Mark. I sent that to you on Messenger.
Yeah.
Bear with me, guys. Let me find this thing I sent Mark earlier.
Hey, Brendan, you got 2 right.
It's okay, Amanda. I suck too.
Okay, here we go. This one's a little bit lengthy, but I'm going to read it. Woman charged after refusing to leave cruise ship because vacation wasn't over, and that is in quotes. A woman was charged after authorities said she refused to disembark a cruise ship, insisting her vacation was not finished and she was not emotionally prepared to return to land. According to the officials, the ship had completed its scheduled voyage and was in the process of clearing passengers when a woman allegedly declined multiple requests to leave. Crew members say she remained seated, surrounded by luggage, calmly explaining that she was still on vacation. Ladies and gentlemen, the only question I have for you guys is this Florida or not Florida?
100% Florida, and my guess is ship-rocked.
Yeah. They got cruise ships going out there. Yeah.
I mean, there's cruise ships that go from all over the place. Brendan says Florida. Lindy says that's every cruise I take. She ain't
Right?
getting off that fucking boat.
That's everything Lindy does in life, though. She is not done with vacation.
Was it her? Are you the one in the headlines, Lindy?
We could have been. Don't be a narc. Though.
It doesn't give us the person's name, so. All right, so you got Brendan saying Florida. You got Clint saying Florida. You've got. I wouldn't be surprised though if she were from Alaska. Who want the hell? Yeah. Joe, did you say Florida or not Florida on that one?
Florida. With all the other headlines for Florida, yeah, I'm going with Florida.
So you guys see the trend that's happening, right? You notice the trend, right? All right, and then Jeff says, yes, it's Florida. And, of course, Miss Amanda, it is Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, you're 100% accurate on this. It's Florida. That is a Florida woman who refused to disembark a ship because her vacation ain't over.
Which one?
It doesn't tell me.
Dang, I was hoping it
But
was
she must have had
it was a good recommendation.
Listen, I'm telling you, like TripAdvisor, she probably gave them 5 stars. Because
I hope it was shipwrecked because now I want to go.
So, would you like to know who won?
Who won, Mark?
Clint.
Yay, Clint!
Clint only got one wrong. If he sends me his address, I will send him some decals.
You heard him, Clint. Send the man your info.
It could have been Hawaii,
but between Allie and Joe, Joe won.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Joe, on the big win there.
All right.
Be prepared for your decals. They should arrive. Oh, Carnival Triumph. So it was Lindy.
She called you a snitch already. Stop telling people.
That's fantastic. So Joe, before we end our show, and that's coming up really quick, and I apologize, but we want to know a little bit more about the Fetus film. So what I wanted to ask was, when you guys were doing concept and stuff, what parts kind of changed for you? Because I know a lot of directors and writers and stuff say like, hey, when we first started filming, we must have shot this like 4 times before we got the best, because we changed this or that. Did you change a lot of details in the movie?
The only major change that we did was an extended ending. And it's because when we filmed it and we did the test screenings, towards the end, people, they were on board. They were on the roller coaster ride, just locked in, and then suddenly it just ends. And they're like, what? So
the people got kind of pissed. They were like, yeah, nah.
They wanted more. They were enjoying it, and then it's just like what? It's like being on a roller coaster ride that ends too soon. Well, and it's like, oh my God, okay, go raise more money, write additional scenes, and then we went back to Pennsylvania to film it. So that was tough. It's not every day that you deliver a movie prematurely, no pun intended, but that's what it felt like. So,
Gotcha. Mark, you saw the movie. How would you have felt if all of a sudden Bill jumps in and that was the end?
I would have said, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
That would have been the first question out of my mouth is, how the hell did you end it that way? Is there going to be a 2? That's how I would have asked that question. But,
well, I mean, that's what a lot of people are expecting. We're expecting the part 2.
No, I'm not. I was the way that it ended. The way that they ended it, I would not have expected a part 2. Not out of that story. Okay. Now, if you're going to do it a different way, I could see it different characters doing it.
Joe, have you talked to the folks over at Cranked Up TV to put it on Cranked Up TV? It's another streaming platform. I don't know if you've heard of it.
We have a distributor that handles all of that. So
Okay.
right now we're in the phase of buy and rent, and then eventually it'll go to streaming.
Okay.
So, which
Okay.
Cranked Up TV is streaming. So
It is, yeah. I don't know who they charge. I don't know if they charge the production company or if they charge the people that want to watch the films, because I think for us to get a subscription, I think it's like $20 a month.
Yeah, we're still trying to get people to come from there to come on, so we can.
Yeah, we're gonna get some folks from Cranked Up on, and then we'll be able to sit down and chat with those folks, and hopefully introduce them to all you kind folks that have been on, and introduce your movies to them and say, hey, listen, what about these folks? What about these guys?
We actually met them a couple times at different conventions.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of their shirts. I think we had a bumper sticker at one point because we were talking to them. But like Joe said, where we're at, that's not.
Yeah, not there yet. Yeah, I gotcha. It could happen though eventually.
I don't have anything to do with that, but
eventually.
Okay. Joe, would you have swapped out any actors or actresses in your film?
Yeah.
Who would you have swapped out?
Myself. So I'll explain what happened. Was we had a scene where there's a carjacking, and the actor had a family emergency, dropped out, and I'm looking at the crew. I'm like, hey, you guys, who wants to step in? I'll give you some extra money to act in this scene. And nobody, like literally no stepped up. And my cinematographer's like, Joe, you got to do it. I'm like, oh, God. It was horrible.
Yeah, like, this is getting shot today. You got to do this.
I was like sweating bullets the whole time doing it, and just like, I don't know. I was a mess, but I mean, it worked out. People like it. It fits. They recognize me. They get a good laugh. So yeah.
That was the first thing I said to you when I called you after I watched it the first time.
So Joe says, I'm better behind the camera than I am in front of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got the chops for it, kid. Come on. Joe, how old are you, and how long have you been doing film?
I think I'm 46 now.
I think I'm 46. I love it.
Yeah, I think.
I said that yesterday. I think I'm this old, and
Brian, you're 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason why I know that is because I'm the same age.
And you said you're asking how long have I been doing it?
Yeah. How long you been doing film? Oh, Brendan says you should have called him. He would have done it.
I would have done it too.
I don't know if you count. That was, you're like a teenager. You're making school projects. I don't know if that counts. Who knows? Like
That's where it starts.
Starts.
That's where it starts.
Yeah. Okay. So did you take classes in high school for filmography or anything like that to do?
No. There was just like, I would have like school projects, and sometimes I had a video camera and like I would record it and then show it in class. This is back in like when there was VHS tapes,
Yeah, when you had the dual dials and you could kind of chop stuff in with editing that way. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I forgot how I edited. To be honest.
It was literally two VHS tapes, kind of like a big giant stereo, right?
Yeah,
and it was two VHS tapes, and then I think maybe there was a third one. I don't remember, because I know that you could clip from one to another, and you could back it up, you could speed it up. It was like a turntable dial, is what I remember in high school.
I think long ago, Brian.
That was AV. That was AV Club, dude.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was something like that, or it was like two VHS, and then it was like I'd play one, send it to the other, record. I don't know.
Yeah.
So long ago. But no, I also went to film school as well.
Okay.
So, pressured by my parents, Asian parents. Oh, you got to go to college. to college, but I was like, okay, if I just wanted to go right into the film industry, but they pushed me anyway. So it was fine. I guess, I learned to be creative, because if I went straight into the industry, I probably would have been like a production assistant and taken a long time to work my way up. But instead I got to just work on short films, commercials, documentaries.
Okay.
And said, okay, I'll just keep refining myself over the years until finally, get to make movies one day. So, and I could have made movies when I was like late 20s, but it wouldn't have been very good, I'll be honest, because it's hard. It's hard telling a good story. And when I watch movies, it's probably like 9 out of 10 of them I don't like. And it's
like the story doesn't line up to what's going on in the.
Well, the problem for me is that because I've studied story, that it kind of ruins it for me. All right, like I can see the magic behind it. It's kind of like if you study architecture, you know how to build homes. You look at a house and it doesn't look like it's built right.
Gotcha.
Right? You see the structure underneath, and that's the problem I have. So when a story's not done right, I'm so bored I tune out or I just fall asleep, and so it's hard for me. The magic is not the same.
Hey, Brian, I told you I'd eventually get Brett Wagner on here.
It just took you forever.
Well,
Hey, he's here.
he was supposed to be on in December,
He's
but
saying hi to you,
he had
Joe.
to do a movie instead.
What's more important, being on Talking Shttt or making a movie? Come on, bro.
We love you too.
Hopefully we can figure out a date for him to be on.
Best psycho killer ever.
Can't wait to see him on Friday the 13th next month.
Right on. Joe, would you give final thoughts to anybody that's looking to get into not just working behind the camera, but what about actors and actresses? Do you have advice for those guys too?
To get behind the camera?
Just in general. So yeah. So any advice for the actors and actresses, that are currently doing film and like, oh, you know what, I want to be behind the camera, or somebody new coming into it going, you know what, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, first one is you gotta make stuff. When you write something, find a way to film it. Doesn't matter how much money you have, because you have to see how it translates, what you've written, how it translates onto the screen, and test it out. You need an audience to test out your work and see if it's actually working or not. Try not to keep it so hidden, because I know friends that they will write things, they won't show anybody, then they will film it, and they still won't show anybody. There's no test screenings, and then they just start going out to festivals, and I watch it, and it's like, oh no, you could have fixed this and that, and it would have been so much better. And the second thing is I always send everybody to my screenwriting teacher. His name is Corey Mandel. His website is corymandel.net, and transform my writing. I just was writing for feature screenplays for a couple decades, going nowhere, pitching it to producers. Nothing was happening until I took his course, and then that was it. It unlocked everything for me, and I understood how to put a movie together and hold people's attentions from beginning all the way to the end, which is what I call the magic trick. So
okay. So you follow the narrative as far as following his guidance and stuff like that. And then, so what is the trick? And you can't say it's magic. You can't say it's all magic.
No, there's a science. There's a science behind it.
Yeah.
And because of that, his students, like so many of them, find a lot of success in television and movies. They've won Oscars. Even some of the big time screenwriters, he's got quotes. They've given him quotes of his teachings. It's just, I've written a lot of screenwriting books. I've gone to a whole bunch of teachers, but he's the one that just broke it all down for me.
Okay.
And it works.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey Mandel.
Okay. And then since you were a first-time actor, right, doing your cameo, what advice would you give somebody doing their first time acting?
Oh God, I don't have any advice for that.
You got to. You got to. You are put on the spot.
Hey, hold up. His advice is somebody else do it, not me.
Yeah.
I think that's what he said. Yeah.
Carry cash so you can just throw it at people to get them on the camera. Jeez. Oh man. Just find a way through it. I don't know. Drink some caffeine and just ask people to reassure you that you're doing a good job, or have them tell you the truth so you can do it the right way. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not an actor. I really,
Okay.
I don't know how actors do what they do. I'll be honest. It's nerve wracking.
He said, call Brendan. You call Brendan. Brendan, I think, wants to get into one of the films. Then I think. So,
Brendan, we might have a role for you. You know, get a hold of me. I'll tell you who to talk to.
So how many takes did that take for you? Was it a one take kind of thing, or did you flub up, or for your whole cameo? How did it go?
It was between 3 to 5 takes.
Okay, that's not terrible, right? It wasn't like 37 takes, like
no,
movie.
No.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, 4 or 5 is probably what most people do, right? I would assume, like, even the best actors are going to be like, oh, got to do that again. I messed up. Oh,
let's see how many times it takes us to do ours.
Yeah, no, we're going to be fine. I have no clue. No clue.
You guys are shooting something, huh? That's what it sounds like.
So yeah, Mark and I were actually Talking Shttt was invited to be a part of 92 Hours, the movie. It is a sci-fi thriller.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mark and my role is obviously it's going to be remote, but there's a lot of they're looking for a lot of extras right now, I think, to go to Chicago. And
we're called Talking Shttt Intergalactic News.
Intergalactic News or Intergalactic Radio?
Nice.
News.
Okay.
Might be radio.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We're really trying to push that one too. So stay tuned, guys. We'll talk more about that in the not so distant future. In the meantime, Joe, Allie, we've invited you here and you gave us over an hour of your time, and we greatly appreciate that.
But I like to interrupt you. You know, I like that. But since we have them on the show, and we teased it in the beginning, we might as well tell them who's going to be on the show.
Wait a minute. One final guess for the audience. Any idea who our special guest will be next Tuesday? Let's see. The clues were there was a campfire
with a rose.
With a rose.
Alyssa.
There was
Alyssa.
Felissa who?
Rose.
Felissa Rose.
I mean, you can't have campfire in a. Oh, I didn't even pay any attention.
Allie was on it.
Felissa Rose will be on the show February 10th. That is, I believe, next Tuesday, right, Mark?
That is also the 1-year anniversary of when we had our premiere of The Fetus in LA.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you guys should tune in that day.
I'm going to have to because I love Felissa.
She's fantastic. I got a chance to meet her at a
convention in Orlando.
Yeah, convention in Orlando. Which one was that? I don't even remember. Spooky Empire.
Yep.
Spooky Empire.
Allie got a photo with her, schlong.
With their matching peens. That's what she said. She had to pull me because we needed our matching peen picture.
Matching peen picture. Jesus. All right. So that's our special announcement and special guest for next week. But before we let you guys cut out, We got to know, and I'm going to ask Allie first because Allie's going to put it down for everybody. All the socials for not just the Fetus film, but for Joe and yourself.
Well, the Fetus film is easy because that is all things at the Fetus film. Doesn't matter what platform, the Fetus film. I am Dylak Horror Media. And then we got Joe Lam at It's Joe Lam.
Awesome. All right. Any final words of wisdom from either of you, Joe?
I just want to thank you guys. Appreciate your show and having us on. And I got to say, you guys are like a married couple. The way you interact is fun. It's funny.
I've divorced that man a long time ago.
We've only known each other for like 30-something years.
Yeah. Mark and I have known each other since the seventh grade.
When he made fun of me.
They literally let third graders come to the high school, to the middle school, and I was like, "What?"
No, you said primary.
I missed you, Brett Wagner, at the convention. Devlin says, "So excited to have you act in my film. Keep kicking ass, you all." Wait, you're going to be acting in a film?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to...
We lost Joe.
Joe! the odd couple. We're the odd couple, Mark.
It's better than the Fairly Odd Parents.
Because
then I'd be asking who's Cosmo and who's Vonda.
No, neither.
But yeah, as Devlin was saying, I will be headed down to Kentucky.
Okay.
Kentucky. The last week of July to hang out with Devlin and Amber and a few other familiar faces to be filming Forsaken. It's a vampire movie where Amber will be our queen, and I get to tell everybody to listen to her.
Joe, you just have the greatest. I
told you he's got a curse.
What is the curse?
Every time we have a live, his mic, he has to switch. It doesn't matter. It's just entertaining.
Switch to the phone. It's all good. Can you hear us? He can't hear us now. He has no audio.
I told you.
Nothing.
Well, you're not talking. You can't tell. Wait, I heard you that.
Yeah, he can't hear us, I don't think. We can hear him. All right. Well, Mark, are we good? You happy? Ready to rock out?
Let's
All
do
right. Hang out for a second, Allie. We're going to do it like this. Oh, hang on. Let's wait for Joe. There's the Fetus. Yeah, bring him on the screen.
All right.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Joe.
I'm back.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. You couldn't hear us before, I guess.
No.
We can hear you.
I'll blame that on StreamYard. Don't worry.
I actually trying to say, Brett wants to be in the Fetus too, so we'll
Brett
see.
does?
Yeah.
I have so many ideas. Felissa said she wants to as well.
Oh,
do you
okay.
have any idea how many people want to help us with the sequel, Joe? We have a list.
Dude, all you got to do is hit the gas and hold on, man.
Hell, okay, you got. You got part 2 coming. Okay, well, if that goes well, you got the right people. You got part 3. There you go. You can keep going.
Yeah.
That's how Terrifier started.
Hatchet wasn't expecting to keep going.
He said, "Can you hear me now?" It's the Verizon towers. It's got to be.
Yeah, it's definitely the Verizon.
Okay, so we were talking to you and asking you if you had last words of wisdom, and you just said, what were you saying? You don't even remember.
I can't remember. What did I say? Do a replay.
I don't know.
We lost you.
I basically just tell everybody, like, listen, just if you feel like you want to do something, just go and do it. All you can do is fail, but you don't know unless you try, right? It's all you can do, man.
Oh, yeah. I was just thanking you guys. But, yeah, I would say to anybody who wants to create and are afraid to, and just never picked up a camera or written anything or filmed anything or acted anything. Like, what have you got to lose? Go for it. And not only that, think about who you're going to impact on the other side. Because as filmmakers, for me anyways, I don't do this for myself. These stories live in me. I've seen these stories, but I spent the 5 years to make The Fetus because I want other people to see it. And that's the thing that, for me, carries me through all the hardship to get the work out there. It's the audience. It's all about the audience, the fans, the horror fans.
A lot of the horror fans have been absolutely fantastic. I don't think that. Do you think there's a way to disappoint a horror fan? I mean,
Yes.
Oh,
There are ways of.
I think there are a lot of ways.
Mark says yes because he's a huge Friday the 13th guy, and when
No, it's not just that. I mean, you can make a horror film, and you can make it the best that you can, and you're still going to disappoint somebody, no matter what. You could have the best movie out there, and you're still going to disappoint somebody because you can't make everybody happy, no matter what.
100% correct.
No, but you got to try, right?
Oh no, I agree. You can try, but you're just gonna have that. You're just gonna have that one person, or a percentage of people that's not gonna be happy, no matter what you do.
Yeah. Especially Mark when it comes to Friday the 13th. Anything.
No,
They changed Jason, and it was game over.
oh hell, oh come on, no. The way that they make the new Jason look, no, sorry.
All right, so this is where I would like to end the show. If you guys are good, I'm good. Just hang out for just a second while I do it like this. Ladies and gentlemen, please tune in next week, special day, Tuesday, with our special guest, Felissa Rose. But Mark and I want to thank you guys for following us for the last 3 years. We really greatly appreciate it. Thank you to Joe and Allie for being a part of the Talking Shttt family. And ladies and gentlemen, from us here at Talking Shttt, my name is Brian.
I'm Mark.
This is Allie and Joe, and we're going home. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
Bitch, I'm in the